Take Hamas down! 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 Take Hamas down!
And Sharon Lipschitz, they was in the morning, on Saturday morning in a party, and what happened to them? What they deserve to be in a jeep while people are shooting on them? Well, they deserve that. They are right now probably in Gaza, kidnapped by the Hamas, 26 years old children, kidnapped because they went to a party. What is Oria? Somebody have ways to the address in Gaza of where is Oria, Ricardo? Can somebody tell me why families need to cry 3 days in advance? Why do we need to cry? Why do we need to see children, babies are dying inside of their houses? Why we need this shit? We are not deserved that. The Hamas, the terror, they are killing people, and it's called cold blood, and nobody deserves for this shit. אנחנו לא נהיה ככה, ואתם יודעים משהו? אז מי שבא להורגך, השכם להורגו, חברים! אנחנו נהרוג את כולם שם! לא יהיה להם אפילו טיפה של זכר!
Take Hamas down! 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 Take Hamas down!
Show me another country that's sending message after what happened to us. They still sending message over Gaza to tell them to run away to Egypt because we have heart, because we are human beings, but they are not. So we're going to take off Hamas. There is no more Gaza.
Hamas is ISIS! 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 Hamas is ISIS!
Anybody who holds the Palestinian flag supports terror, raping of innocent children, murdering children, kidnapping them from their own homes, separating them from their parents. This is unjust. This has nothing to do with politics. This is a crime against humanity. We're screaming the pain of our brothers and sisters in Israel. Thousands of families have been broken and nobody cares. Everybody's just living their own life and nobody cares what's going on in Israel. Anybody who holds the Palestinian flag, either you're doing it on purpose and that actually means that you do not care about human rights, or go get yourself some knowledge because you've been spoon-fed BS since the day you were born. You're literally, you don't know what you're talking about. The Palestinian flag gives zero independence to women, controls them, zero any human rights to LGBTQ. Everything is against human rights within this Palestinian flag. Against. Our children have been kidnapped from their parents. Parents have been seeing their kids getting murdered in front of their eyes. This has to end.
1,500 got
This has to end now.
Now what CNN says, 1,500.
Hamas is killing one day.
Hamas is ISIS! Hamas is ISIS! Hamas is ISIS! Hamas is
Let's talk about facts. 300 people died in one day, in 5 hours, inside of the party at Nova. And then 700 people in one day died, murdered, they killed them. 900, it went all the way up, I'm sorry. 900 people in one day murdered by the Hamas, by Arabic people that all they want is to murder Jewish people. Because why? Because we are people, because we're human beings, because we know how to live our life. Let them live and live their life as well.
I want to see how all you Palestinians who raise your beautiful Palestinian flag, how you would react if you would raise it the day after 9/11. I want to see if the government of America would let you raise your flag. You guys come from the same family as those who broke down our Twin Towers.
He has a good point. We did not support Al-Qaeda when they turned down 9/11. We did not support the Berlin bombers in the Olympics. We do not support terrorism on our ground. Why are the Palestinians supporting terrorism in the Middle East? Who was there supporting Al-Qaeda? Nobody. Hamas is ISIS. We must fight for freedom, for our values, and for our morals. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom.
Fight for freedom.
Fight for freedom.
Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom.
Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom.
Hamas decided to post on TikTok a little girl, 20-something years old, that they burned her alive. They burned her alive on TikTok just to show how strong they are. But they are not strong, they are that tiny, they're weak. To burn people alive, do you think that it's funny to take a girl and to burn her alive? Somebody did it to your daughter last night, no. But to our girl, to our sister, they did. You know what? No more Gaza!
No more Gaza! No more Gaza! No more Gaza! No more Gaza! No more Gaza!
No more Gaza. No more Gaza. No more Gaza.
Need to speak in English and to say to the world that there is no such a thing, free Palestine.
No free
Where is Palestine? Where is Palestine?
Guys, little girls going home to no fathers. There are parents going home that used to sing Shema Yisrael to their little girls every night. And their daughters are taken from them. What we have to do is be together and be united, to be stronger than them, to take their darkness and fight it with light. One prayer that we can all sing together, the same way the little girl is not going to go home to her father today and sing Shema Yisrael, we're going to sing it for her. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Again, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Wave your hands if you have brothers and sisters in the army right now that's fighting for Israel. Wave your hands. Let's clap our hands and show our love to the IDF. IDF!
IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF! IDF!
Love and freedom. That's okay. I'm supporting to take off Gaza, because never again something like that will happen to us. Never again.
Never again! Never again! Never again! Never again! Never again! Never again! Never again!
Guys, I want to show you some things for some people who are uneducated or really honestly, truly want to know, okay? Okay, the first picture is a picture of women and one woman, a mom, with her two daughters that are held captive by Hamas. Now, let's explain simple what this actually means. This beautiful family, including the dad, the Hamas Palestinian terrorists came into their house, okay, their own home in Israel that belongs to them. They came into their house, kidnapped the mom with the two daughters, left the dad seeing and watching these evil, inhumane acts, kidnapped them into Gaza. I'm going to leave your imagination to take you from here, what they did with these people. I don't even want to describe what they do to women and girls. You think they care if you're 6 months old or 40 years old? You're a girl, they beat the out of you. They don't care. We're talking about terrorists here. We're talking about monsters. I don't even want to compliment and call them animals, because animals have a heart. They're not animals. These are people who act inhumane, disgusting, enjoy watching people bleeding and killing. And then on social media, I'm going to get these comments. You guys do the same. Israeli people, the Israeli IDF literally gives you guys warnings to leave buildings because they don't want innocent people to die. You guys are just answering me because you want to have something back to answer. You have nothing smart to say. They take this girl, posted on Instagram that this is her grandma. How did she find out that her grandma disappeared from her home? From Facebook. Because these people enjoy animal monsters, like when people suffer, like enjoying people bleeding. These people are brainwashed since they're one in school. Parades of blood and Israeli flags. Let's kill people. And nobody cares. This is a way of education. This is a way of raising and upbringing. You're ruining your children's lives. Who teaches kids about killing? You guys are not human. They took this grandma who's 85 years old from her house into Gaza, abused her, beat her up, had blood dripping from her body, and posted it on her Instagram page and on her Facebook page. And that's how her beautiful grandchildren had to find out that her grandma went through these evil and horrific acts. This is not normal. This beautiful girl on the bottom, her name is Noah, was in the middle of celebrating with her friends and having fun in the music festival on Saturday morning, okay? For anybody who doesn't know, she's a German citizen. They kidnapped her on the truck. There's horrific videos that you can see on Instagram everywhere, how this girl is crying, sobbing, her dying, shaking from head to toe, dripping blood. These monsters, animal Palestinian terrorists are pulling her by her hair, dragging her into Jeep cars, splitting her feet apart, doing horrific things that I don't even want to say. I literally don't even want to say what they did to this girl. These are only 3 examples, okay, of what people went through. They took her on the Jeep, raped her. 6 animals, I don't even want to call them men because they're an insult to males of humanity, okay? Burnt her body after they ripped her apart, and you see her body laying on the floor, burnt. What is going on? These people, I don't understand. If you are raising a Palestinian flag, you're literally, you cannot. There's no way to beautify the situation. If you're raising the Palestinian flag, you are agreeing with this. You cannot be a female, a normal, sane one, and agree with this. Take it from here. Everybody take it however you want.
As we stand here today, we have Israeli citizens, German citizens, Norwegian citizens, citizens of this world, of the Western world, that are Mexican citizens, that are captive by Hamas terrorists, by Palestinian Hamas terrorists. They're afraid for their life. They're afraid for when they're going to get home. We have to bring our children home. 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 Bring our children home.
Us animals, but let me tell you a story that happened yesterday. A grandma and a grandpa, a mother and father, they are around the 80 years old. They've been inside of their house watching TV, and then 6 people from Gaza, Hamas people, animals, came into our house, and they tried to kill them. But that lady, she's a hero. She told him, "You are human as I am, and I won't let you die." He told her that he wanna die for 27 girls and virgins that going to, I don't know what to do him in heaven, okay? But what she told him, let me give you food. Let me give you something to drink. Let me show you what love looks like. Let us be humans. And that's how she survived. Thanks God for her and for her husband, that they saw so much in this life, and they've been fighting in the army, and they have children that fighting in the army, and why they're inside of this house. Her son in the police standing outside and taking her back home. You see what is humanity? This is show you how we are, the Israelis people, acting like human beings, but they're animals. Tell me what they are.
Hamas. Hamas. Hamas is ISIS. 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 They went to a music festival, the way that many of our young people here have been to music festivals. rampaged and killed us indiscriminately. They took our women back to Gaza and they are raping them. They were separating women that they felt were attractive from women that they felt were unattractive. They are on records, on phone calls, saying that they are going to kill the unattractive women and rape the attractive women. No justice for rapists! 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 No justice for rapists!
Everyone's so happy to see the IDF taking off Gaza!
IDF, 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 we love IDF, we love IDF, we love IDF.
Anybody have ways with an address to tell me where's Oriana Ricardo? Why she went to a party and never came back? Why she went to a party and now she's not anymore with us? She's in Gaza. She's in Gaza, in between some animal cells. Why she's in Gaza with other 150 other soldiers, babies, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers? Why they are in Gaza right now? Give them whatever they want and then take them off. Give them whatever they want to bring us our children and take this place out of this world.
The reason for this rally today, for our beloved mayor to speak to us, is to show that New York stands with Israel. Israel stands for democratic values. Israel stands for freedom. Israel stands for liberty.
Israel stands for liberty.
Israel stands for human rights.
Israel stands for human rights.
Israel stands for free love.
Israel stands for free love.
All we want is Liot to be free in our nation.
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 To be free in our nation. Israel, the United States, all Western countries support, most Western countries support Israel. They have these shared values. New York supports Israel, democratic values, values of human rights. We have to understand and say thank you to our partners in the government. We have to say thank you for the support of New York and for the state of
New
Israel.
York, stand with Israel!
New York, stand with
Israel!
Israel!
New York, stand with Israel! New York, stand with Israel! New York, stand with Israel!
New York stands with Israel.
We didn't sleep for 4 days! We cannot let it go! We need to sleep! We need to live our life! We cannot let people kill us! We cannot let people murder us! We cannot let young people go to a party of free and love, to hear good music and never come back home! This cannot happen anymore! Where is the government? Where is all over the world need to support Israel right now? Because whoever not support Israel at this moment, they support to kill, they support terrorism, and I won't let anyone to support terrorism. Where is Oriana Ricardo? Where is Oriana Ricardo? Why she's not back home? Why Khani need to leave New York back to Israel to see Oriana?
Yeah, when they start lighting it up. Oh, it's for terrorism.